Malaysia is the glove-producing capital of the world, but behind the massive economic profit lies a toxic hidden cost. We are standing right here in a local neighborhood, feet away from a major rubber glove manufacturing plant. Look at this drain. The water is murky, thick with chemical residues and releasing a suffocating stench. Between January 2021 and June 2025, industrial waste violations have surged nationwide, with 100 of factories exploiting weight monitoring to prioritize profit over public safety. When glove factories operate irresponsibly, they are untreated effluent, release hazardous substances including high chemical oxygen demands (COD), zinc from the vulcanization process, and toxic surfactants. This industrial waste is dumped directly into public drainage system, contaminating our freshwater networks and destroying local biodiversity and leaving nearby communities to choke on toxic fumes. To understand the devastating human toll of this pollution, we are speaking directly to Sri, a local resident whose home borders this toxic waterway.
Thank you, Haziq. Living here has become an absolute nightmare. Over the past few years, this factory has been constantly flushing its industrial waterways straight into our neighborhood drains. Whenever the factory ramps up production, the air fills with a sharp, acidic chemical smell. My family and my neighbors are constantly battling chronic coughing and severe headaches and skin irritation just from being near this open drain. We are furious the open community didn't open this factory and we don't pocket their massive profits. Yet, we are the ones paying with our health. This industry follows a deeply unethical linear model. They extract water and use chemicals to process rubber, and then they throw the toxic sludge into our backyard. They are completely shifting their operational and health risk onto innocent citizens. We demand absolute transparency, strict Department of Environment enforcement, and an immediate halt to this illegal dumping. Public safety must come before corporate greed.
Thank you, Sri, for the exposing that harsh reality. Is it a textbook violation of professional ethics regarding environmental stewardship and public health? To understand how we can fix this broken system, we turn to Jimmy, a green technology consultant and industrial ecology expert.
Thank you, Haziq. What we just described is a classic failure of industrial metabolism. Currently, the glove industry operates on a broken linear pathway: raw material extractions, high chemical manufacturing, generations, profit generation, and waste disposal. This linear system treats our environment as an infinite garbage dump. Amount of clear water and valuable chemical resources are permanently contaminated and lost, causing massive environmental degradations. But industrial ecology offers a revolutionary alternative through a closed-loop, circular economy approach instead of dumping waste into three neighborhoods. The factory must operate like a natural ecosystem where waste does not exist and material constantly circular. We can achieve this through two specific strategies. The first one, zero liquid discharge. As ZLD system, factory must implement advanced wastewater treatment like reverse osmosis and membrane bioreactor to purify and reuse 100% of their processing water internally, completely cutting off the drain pipe. Second one, industrial symbiosis. The chemical sludge and rubber scrap generated during production should not be dumped. They can be recovered and diverted to other industries to be used as raw compounding material or filler items.
So, the technology to fix this is it ultimately a question of ethical accountability and strict governance?
Exactly, Haziq. Engineers, scientists, and factor managers have a binding ethical duty to protect human health and design sustainable systems. We must legally enforce extend producer responsibility (EPR), forcing disclosed corporations to be fully accountable for the environmental footprint of their entire production cycles. Industry can no longer be allowed to compress our ecosystem for a broader profit margins.
Our visit to this industry make one thing undeniably clear: industrial progress must never be bought at the cost of poisoned water and suffering communities. Industrial ecology gives us the blueprint to transform this toxic linear system into the sustainable circular frameworks. As future professionals and scientists, the responsibility belongs to all of us to ensure that technology serves to improve human life rather than leaving a toxic legacy for the generation to come.